You might be thinking, new year, new me. But where do I start? Well, I'm here to help you with that. A lot of people make New Year's resolutions that have to do with health and fitness at the beginning of the year. It's really exciting, and you're very pumped up, and you're ready to go, but it can be confusing trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. How many times a week should I work out? How long should I be working out? What kind of workout should I be doing to reach my goals? All of those are very valid questions, and all of the answers are different because it's different for everyone, but I can give you some tips to help figure out what might be best for you. First off, if you want to reach your health and fitness goals, I would not advise working out 5 to 6 days a week because you're going to burn out. Even if you are able to readjust your schedule for, let's say, 2 weeks, more than likely you're not going to be able to sustain that kind of schedule long term. You might eventually get to the point where you can do that, but it's quite a big adjustment and it's a huge sacrifice. I work out 5 to 6 days a week, but I'm a fitness trainer and I live and breathe exercise. If you have a life and you have other hobbies and interests outside of also working a full-time job, 5 to 6 days a week might be too much. Working out 3 to 4 times a week is a very reasonable amount. And remember, this doesn't mean you have to go to the gym 4 times a week. You could do 3 weightlifting sessions throughout the week and then just make sure you get out and do something on the weekends. As far as how long you should be working out, that also depends. There's no need to try to do a 2 or 3 hour workout just to see results faster. The results will come and you should definitely be working smarter, not harder. So if you're doing a HIIT workout, make sure you're pushing it. Make sure you're not taking very many breaks. You are jumping right back into your circuit. You are getting in, you are putting the work in, and you are getting out. You could do a really good circuit training session in 30 minutes and be totally toasted by the end if you do it right. If you're weightlifting, really focus on your form and put on some heavy weights. You can use lower reps, heavier weights. You'll be making so much progress and you won't be over in the corner doing 50 air squats. Weightlifting might take a little longer if you have to do one arm and then the other arm, or a single leg and the other leg. You definitely want to take your time and make sure your form is correct if you're doing heavy weightlifting. That is not an exercise you want to run through. If you're running low on time and your workout is crunched, maybe weight training isn't the best thing to do. You could get in a super efficient HIIT workout in 30 minutes or less. Cardio is awesome. I grew up on running, but there's also no need to be on an elliptical or a treadmill for an hour during your workout, unless you're training for something, or I guess you just really like to do that. But if you're working out for weight loss or strength training, you don't need to put in hours and hours of cardio a week to make that happen. When you are engaging in cardio, make sure you're doing it efficiently. Again, push yourself. If that's the only run you're going on that day, put everything you have into that run, because hey, you don't have to do it again later, so you might as well pour everything you have into it. I usually work out for about an hour 15 minutes, but you can definitely get a good workout in between 30 minutes and an hour, 3 to 4 times a week. Obviously, this will depend on what kind of programs you're doing or what your fitness goals are or what kind of exercises you choose to do. Finally, what kind of exercises should you be doing? That is totally up to you. I do want to say, women, you don't have to just do cardio. There's so much more out there. In fact, I encourage you to pick up a weight and start experimenting with weightlifting. Lifting weights does not make you bulky. Those bulky female weightlifters that you see are putting in hours and hours and hours of work. The reason they look that way is because they worked their butts off to look that way. If you're just trying to get healthy, picking up a weight every once in a while is not going to make you bulky. In fact, it's going to help you tone and shape your body the way that you want it to be. I also recognize the importance of cardio. I know some people love it, some people hate it. It's up to you, but exercise isn't just about doing what we love. So even if people don't like cardio, I always try to help accomplish a good, solid mile. I have friends that are weightlifters, absolutely love weightlifting. That's their preferred method of exercise. But we still work on our running every once in a while. It's also really good for heart health. And it's a good thing to throw in as a recovery day between weightlifting sessions. Even if you're super sore, it gets your body moving, it gets your blood pumping, and it can help loosen those muscles up on your days off. There are so many things out there, from yoga to Pilates. You can work out with weights at the gym. You can do body weight exercises with no equipment right in your own living room. You can go for a run down the street. You can go rock climbing, surfing, stand-up paddle boarding. There are so many different things. So remember, when you're trying to reach your exercise goals throughout the week, exercise does not have to be a dreaded session. Get outside, do something that you love, find fun activities that get you moving, find friends that will go out and do those activities with you, and before you know it, you'll be getting in a lot more movement, a lot more exercise, and you'll see a lot more progress in all your fitness goals. The last thing I want to say is that it really is about lifestyle. So if you're serious about fitting these exercise routines into your schedule, you are going to have to make a sacrifice. You're gonna be tired after work or in the morning before work, but you have to decide what's more important for you. And trust me, you will not regret it. Once you make that time, once you open up your schedule to fit exercise in, you will be so grateful for it. All right, that's all I got. Get outside and do something.